Hey everyone, Zhonos here. I thought I'd try to do another video on the new hotness. There's been actually a lot of people doing game videos in this game, but I want to give it a try again. So this is Ballxpit. I did the quick look before, but you know what? Spoiler warning. I'm going to put a spoiler warning hopefully in the title, the thumbnail. This is pretty far progressed in the game. Not quite beaten, but pretty close. But I want to do a really fun combo that I just discovered. So we're going to do these two together, and I want to get a lot of AoE, and you'll see why. But we'll pick a pretty normal map. Maybe, I guess we'll do Smoldering Depths. Yeah. Well, they haven't beaten the Fungal Forest. Actually, it'd be really funny in the Fungal Forest. We'll do Fungal Forest. Fair warning, I've done a lot of meta progression, like infinite scaling meta progression, so maybe I don't have the most fair setup here. But we're going to do, let me just show you a really cool combo. So we're going to use Flicker. Alternatively, we could try Flash as well. Flash would be acceptable. In fact, Flash might be better, and you'll see why. So I think maybe actually we shoot for Flash. So that would be a light and a lightning. And then we want, where did it go? No, not that one. This, Overgrowth. Applies 1 stack of Overgrowth upon reaching 3 stacks. Consume all stacks, deal damage in a 3x3 square. So the plan is, we hit everything on the screen, and then we use, look at this, Gem Spring. This thing is immune to damage, although some bosses can clear it out of the way if it's in the way. And with the character we picked, this guy, our orbs will keep like bouncing over and over on the Gem Spring. And yeah, it'll be really funny. So what do we pick here? This is with like basically all the buildings unlocked, so you get another slot and a whole bunch of other stuff. Your orbs start at a higher level. It's amazing, honestly. Here, I mean, I don't want any of these, but I suppose Broodmother would sort of help our strategy here. Don't want Rubber Band. Silver Blindfold, I guess, just to help deal more damage. Oh, yeah. Okay. This will work. I actually used this strategy with a different character last. It was the shade. And so the orbs would be bouncing over and over on the top of the Gem Springs, but this is fine. We could bounce them on the bottom of the Gem Springs and get the same effect. Okay, so here, I could use some banishes. I'm going to need a lot of, I don't care about my passives as much. I'm going to need a lot of orbs, so let me just start banishing orbs away. Reroll. Ghostly, ooh, Magic Staff is great. The Ghost is good too, though. Although actually it's bad because we don't want it to go through. Normally the Ghost is really good. Really good. But yeah, this time we're going to skip the Ghost when we get a chance. Okay, I'm going to keep banishing orbs here. I guess I don't have a merge though. I'm going to take a reroll. Yeah, I mean, this would work okay with the spider, but let me banish the iron. And I want to prioritize getting either of these evolved immediately. Because we're going to get a little rainbow thing that lets us merge or evolve. Okay, we'll do lightning, and then we'll try the evolution. Not flicker, not the light bulb. Not the light bulb, but the other one. This one. Evolution, Flash. So we'll try Flash. Flash probably works better for this strat. Theoretically. Because we just need, like, look, you see what's going to happen? You see what's happening right here? We're going to want that on the Wellspring, which can't die. And then it's going to apply just insane amounts of Overgrowth. Okay, so we still need Cell, so we can merge into Overgrowth. And then we need... Oh, I don't want to pick that up. I think I did, though. Okay, I didn't. Good. Don't know if we'll be able to get it, but if we can get 2 more levels, then we can use this. Let's be careful and not level up anything else in case we have to pick that up for levels instead of evolution or merging. Might be time to start using gold. Yeah. Vampire is kind of funny. I guess it would work. The strategy would work with another thing that can't be killed. I really don't want to go for this. What does that guy do? Oh no, I need to look at him direct. This guy, meh. That's no good. Come on. Is this? Some sort is immune to ball damage. I guess that's immune to ball damage. We'll use that. And that at least gives me 2 levels that I can get with this, since it looks like I'm not going to get my evolution. That's okay. I got slowed. Let's take the evolution now. Yep. Yeah, I don't want to merge any of these yet. Okay, so yeah, like this is going to be the strat. But it's going to work so much better when we actually have Overgrowth. You see, they'll just keep staying there until I pick them up. Okay, we got Cell. Sadly, I'm going to have to do the vision upgrade on it. I panicked a little bit. But that's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm lacking damage currently. I need Overgrowth. We'll live. Ooh, Trader's Cowl. Oh, no. I don't want that. Still, a Wellspring is better, by the way, because I gain experience from hitting it as well. I guess we'll just take Burn, because I have everything I need, right? Other than, like, yeah, no. Yeah. I don't want to try to go for Nosferatu. It requires so many different orbs that it's not. Let's just take the boss out. We can level up. No, we're good, actually. We can combine these two. So maybe I'll look at... Okay. Evolution. Overgrowth. Maggots are really good, by the way, in general, but we're going to do Overgrowth. And then we want to level up Overgrowth. Healer. Sure, let me get more stone guys than that. It's thematic. Okay, so it should work now. I can just... Let me pick a stone soldier that's like just starting his journey. Actually, my orbs are just having a fun time already without me. Oh, no. I need to combine them. Yeah. Not yet. I need to level Overgrowth. I need to level Overgrowth. And then we need to fuse it. Ooh, I picked up. I guess I'll take... Ugh, I want this. I'll take Wind, sure. And then we're still behind. I need 1 more level on Overgrowth. Okay. By the way, we're super over leveled for this area, so if you were to do this strat and you haven't like beaten the final area like I have, you won't see as high numbers as I'm seeing. But honestly, I think the strat is even better in that case because the amount of damage you'll be doing is going to be insane. I'm just going to say that. Okay. We can merge. We also have an evolution. Oh, no, I don't care. So I think it will be flash into Overgrowth like this. Damage all enemies on screen every time it bounces. It hits something. Applies a stack of Overgrowth. And then the AoE applies Overgrowth. Okay, so let me pick a guy. You. Okay, let me... Where's... Does it not count on stone? Oh, it doesn't count on the stone soldiers? Well, that's what happened. Well, that's what happened, by the way. Sure. Evolution. Take that. They just die in 1 hit. Okay, so this worked on... Okay, so Flicker will work because it's just every 1.2 seconds, which is what I was using. It appears that these guys don't count as a hittable thing, sadly. For the purposes of Flash, the one we took this time. So I recommend... I'm good, right? I don't need another. I'll take a dark for fun. Yeah, I recommend going for a Flicker if you're going to strat where you bounced off the back of one of these guys. Although this combo is really good with Flash as well. Just dying one hit. Okay, I'll take one of these for level up, I guess. And then pressure valve. That's so unnecessary. Love it. Okay, so we'll do evolution, maggots, and then I'll combine. If I find one more rainbow, I'll combine them. The maggot and the displays, whatever it's called. Wow, this is definitely the strat to go for if you just want to clear the screen over and over. I got surrounded, but it didn't matter. Let's go. Okay. And then we do, now what, I think the order matters here. I haven't tested this fully. So apply stacks. I want to apply stacks. And then I want the maggots. This maggot says infest. And they turn into those. Is this the right order? Applies one stack of burn. Infest with maggots. Area effect inferno also apply. No, I think I have to do it the other way around. I think that was the wrong way. Although it doesn't matter. Look, you see how many orbs respawn though? No, maybe it was fine. Yeah, well, either way. Pressure valve. Yeah, and to be fair, this stage is really easy. But this is the combo I wanted to show. It works just as well with the light bulb flicker. In fact, it works better because the flicker is the one that will work with the stone soldiers. Now they're just kind of in the way. And remember, with the soldiers specifically, or the preferably you want the fountain that gives experience every time you hit it. But oh, the way, and the boss is dead. And the boss is dead. Oh, it's glorious. Guess I'll take Sprinter. Okay. Actually, none of these matter. Very cool. Yeah, look at that. 25,000 DPS. That's not 2,500. That's 25,000 DPS. It's actually broken how strong that is. Even the magic staff did pretty okay. The soldiers kind of meh. Pressure valve is good, but I mean, everything just died too quickly. Yeah, I think we'll do one more run and I'll show you the flicker strat. Because Flash seemed to work, but Flicker is way better. So let's just get a few resources, and then we'll do one more run. This time we'll go for the light bulb, the Flicker. Let me do. I want to do a couple of these harvests, so I can hopefully build up this set of buildings. If you've made it to the end game like I have, at least, well, semi-end game. I mean, from what I understand, there is more content. You can do fast versions of all the maps. And I don't know what happens when you beat the last stage with all the characters, but it looks like something happens when you beat the last stage with all the characters. I guess we'll call it there so I don't break your ears with, with the harvest. Okay, so again, we're going to go Physicist. Physicist is what makes this strat work. Balls are affected by gravity pulling them back towards the screen, which basically just means the orbs, they'll bounce over and over and over like this, which is not normal behavior. Normally they just bounce off like this, right? Bounce back the way they came. Well, you know what I mean. Not the way they came. They'll bounce geometry-wise. But anyways, with this, they'll just keep going like that. So we'll take this guy, and we'll partner up with not the tactician. I want to be able to aim. Ideally, I think we'll take the shade just so we can instantly evolve. And I guess we'll do this moldering depths just so I can get a clear on both of them. Yeah, you can see they're highlighted like this, but they don't have a check mark. Whereas if I went to these other ones, one or both of them have cleared these stages. We'll take smoldering depths. This is the combo that I use to find this hilariously broken combo. Sadly, none of these are good for this, but that's okay. We'll take the burn. And then I don't care much. Blindfold is good for DPS though. Keep in mind, we're not using the stone guy, so the AoE damage will be not as big. The AoE stone guy is really good for AoE, which is why that's the one I started with to try to show you the cool combo. But yeah, let's do some banishes. So we don't want to do this. I'm going to banish you. Egg sac is interesting. It would add to getting experience from the things. I'll banish the lightning and do the reroll. I would like magic staff, but I'm just going to reroll looking for the orbs I really want. I don't want ghost. Come on. Okay, sell. That's one of the ones we need. Good. Now we just need the earth, and then we'll have all the core components of our build. And now I want the fountain. So the passive skill, I mean, any of the stone soldiers, yeah, any of the stone soldiers would work because they all don't take damage. Oop, I touched this fire pit. But yeah, anyway, let's do, come on. Wagon. No. This, how does this work? I wonder. I'm going to look for the fountain. Baby rattle might be okay. No, but my aim being scattered is bad. I could take the onion to help me hit the fountain if I ever find the fountain. Oh, no luck. I'll take the golden bull to get some money, I guess. Not really ideal. I don't want to kill him right away. He gives me no money. Yeah, he's destined to die instantly. That's fine. I didn't know what else to take. All the other things were actually... Well, not all of them would have been just negative outright, but many of them were going to get in the way of the build. Okay. You see that bounce like that? Okay. We can evolve actually. Oh, good. Gem spring. Good. Okay, flicker. And then technically we could just keep them here. And the flicker will slowly, very slowly, as long as it stays out and about, slowly hit everything on the board. You see how they're like stuck there? I mean, they are very slowly falling off. But yeah. And you see all the experience that generated from that? Actually insane. Let me clear some waves so I don't get overwhelmed. We need to combine the two before we start scaling. I could try to get a sun later. That would be fun. Sun and then maybe black hole. Kind of unnecessary. Okay, I need a level on my stone before I take that. And get some experience from this well. And then let's clear some mobs. I'm going to reroll here. Hopefully I can... Yes. Okay, now we can get our overgrowth. And then one more rainbow orb guy. And then we can get the broken combo. And I think with the with a fountain, this other combo is way better. Because, yeah, we just keep the little light bulb right there. A flicker out and about. Onto the, well, not and about. It'll just be out and on the spring. And it'll just stay there. Ooh, a little too early. That's okay. we still have many. You always get one rainbow every middle boss. So we'll get one here in just a moment. And these are leveled up now, so I can combine them safely. Let's see. Just be careful not to break your build with either the ghost or the 2 ghost items, which, by the way, they do evolve into each other. I guess I'll take fire rate. I don't really care. You should be dead pretty quick. Fire helps me kill bosses like that. Where's my rainbow? Team? Usually, don't make me a liar. I swear that... Okay, 99% of the time they drop a rainbow. Apparently not this time. I wanted to go... black hole, but I guess I don't need to force it. I'll just level up this robot. I guess we'll get the hand here because I want to get the... Did I banish orbs I would need for a black hole? I might have. Okay, so we still need... We're still waiting to get the rainbow orb, so we're going to take some hits here, I think. Because our orbs are stuck up there. That's okay. We have health. Guess I could take a vampire just to get some healing. Not much, but it'll help. Okay. Hopefully we get a rainbow soon, and then our build will just break the game. I'm never gonna hit that. the wellspring is protecting him. Okay. Okay. By the way, this whole line with the vampire stuff, they're all bad. I'm sorry. Maybe they were good at some point, but since I started playing the game, none of them are worth it. Nosferatu, the secret, like, evolution from all of the vampire stuff is terrible. And all the vampire stuff are also terrible. Maybe there's a build that makes them work, so as a YouTuber, I guess that'll be my job. But I'm pretty sure it's just me. Maybe there'll be a buff. I doubt it. Okay. I guess we're not going to get one to the next boss. That's kind of unusual. The time we got the... there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, everyone. Flicker into Overgrowth. Okay. And now we win. And now let's line up onto this thing. Yep. And we're good. And it'll just stay there for me. Burn vampire. That's a terrible. I guess we're doing burn vampire. No, I can't. Take them. Oh, I must have picked it up. I guess I did. Click win. Yeah, I think I picked it up. The only thing I gotta be careful about is picking up the orbs. Ooh, I'll take you. You're higher up. Yeah, eventually you will pick up the orbs, so you gotta be careful about that. But other than that, yeah. Yeah, this. I mean, they will also eventually fall off of the fountain because you have to get like the perfect angle for them to stay on there. But basically, the whole idea is they stay on to the fountain as long as possible. By the way, you kill the boss without ever directly hitting him. Isn't that great? Okay, we get Inferno. What is that? No, I guess that's. Oh, we're just short of getting the black hole. Well, next time. One other thing to keep in mind with the fountains specifically is the longer you hit the fountains, the well springs, I should say. There. The longer you hit the wellspring, the more experience they spawn. I don't want any of these. I guess I'll reroll. Yeah, we'll level there. So you'll notice that they'll spawn the little blue crystals and then they'll start spawning green crystals, and then they'll start spawning the bigger blue crystals. So ideally, you keep them onto the spring as long as possible. And you keep hitting the same wellspring if you can choose. So, I guess these are terrible. Bird mother, why not? Okay. Let me start hitting this one. And the fun thing is with this strat is you keep hitting the all of the wellsprings at once too. Yeah, you can see we have a bunch of green experience gems, I guess, around this guy. And if we keep hitting him, we might not hit him enough to make the blue ones. I know with the old couple, they do generate enough orbs. Yes, Mosquito King, sure, why not? They do generate enough orbs that you can create blue, the big blue gems, experience gems from these. Come on. I guess I could pick up those orbs. Let's level the Mosquito King and then combine it with the freaking Inferno. What a horrible combo. Okay. We didn't quite hit this one enough. But yes, on the right characters, when you can hit the orb often enough, you will create the big blue experience gems. Okay, let's do Mosquito King Inferno. Spawns Mosquito, hits enemies. Apply burn stack to all enemies within a 2-tower radius. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe there's a combo merging the Mosquito King or the other kind of vampire themed orbs. Maybe there are combos that would make them good. The best I could think of is the using baby orbs and then using the passive, the little bandage that spawns baby orbs every time you heal. That's probably the best you could do with vampire things. But let's try to beat the boss with just hitting this. Could be doable. Come on. Yeah, getting attack speed maybe didn't help because now it makes orbs fly faster. Oh well. Get this experience and find another well. Stop hitting the boss. Give me a well. I want a well. There we go. Excellent. So predominantly hitting him with just the AoE from Flicker and Overgrowth. Also, I'm standing in fire. Come on, team. Here we go. I should get some experience. Let me get some experience. I hate wasting experience. Can you tell? Let's get that. Oh, and the boss dead. Oops. So yeah, physicist. It's not just a physicist specifically that opens up those strats, but it's easier with the physicist makes the bouncing off the wellspring work better. Yeah, see, there were fewer enemies, so the DPS was lower this time around. Yeah, somehow some of the DPS is actually much lower. That's 3,000. Yeah, it's only 4,000 DPS, but I'd say it was just as effective, honestly. Yeah, maybe bouncing off the wellspring is more reliably applicable, but the way Flicker interacted made it so that it worked better. It might scale better Flicker because it was every hit. So either way, I think we'll call it there. If you enjoyed the builds, please leave a like if you'd like to see more or more Nine Kings content. Feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.